Hello, Citrocone. I am stupidly late. Doubt anyone's here, but doesn't really matter. We will be doing the new quest. Yay. Burning hand, And, the mod dev that, the new character is electric and, fusion? That should be a thing. That really should be a thing. Not freaking... What in the world? Well, I hope you can hear the music, because for some reason it's really low. Nope, still very low. Okay, let's just move on to the quest. I made some rules on the character, but again, it's a huge account. She's going cooler than Mr. Robot Hand. Robot Arm. She's lagging, but should be fusion. It's weird. Hey, Abby.
Sure is a beautiful day.
Yeah, I could take or leave it. My day's been kind of crappy.
So, any news from the F4 rover? Or are we still chilling like we've been for the past few days?
Nah.
Good day, Sir Rover. I am Damien, an attendant in service to the F4's palace. By direct command, I have come to deliver you Her Excellency's personal letter.
Really?
Utmost importance.
Thank you, I guess.
Me and my big mouth.
Yep, you and your big mouth,
Hey,
Abby.
what does it say? Scooch up a bit.
It says Augusta has taken care of everything on her end. She's ready to meet us at the F4's palace as agreed.
Go.
It's most likely something to do with the hunt.
Sure.
We shouldn't keep the F4 waiting. Time to go, Abby.
Oh, you mean now? Well, I'll sit this one out and leave all the heavy stuff to you guys.
Bye, Abby.
Chat for as long as you like. Just give me a holler if you need me.
Will do. Take a good nap. This game needs mounts.
The F4's palace is just ahead.
Let's take a look at the map. That was a new section, but ew. Is that it? Oh, that's tiny. Yeah? To be it. That's tiny. Well.
Next, we'll head to the Caracalla.
Looks like Augusta's already taken care of everything. Let's do this.
So let's go meet. so cool. But why are you electro or whatever? Why not fusion? Pyro. Fire. Why are you like an electric character? Why is she looking like she's about to freaking try and hit us with that big ass sword? She is, isn't she? Duck Rover. Okay, I mean that's dodge. Don't block. Put up dodging and no blocking, but yeah, so like that. Test that. Have fun. Boring. Oh, really? That's why she's elected? Because he's fast? Kinda boring.
Impressive.
Would be nice if we could dual wield our elements, but no. So far, no game that has introduced elements. Let's just dual wield.
I
far as I
expected
know.
a challenge, but your performance far exceeds what I had imagined.
Sure.
Just as I thought. Watching from the Colosseum's balcony is no way to understand a warrior's true spirit.
If you insist.
Only by crossing blades can I feel the will to fight pulsing through your veins.
Okay.
Come, step closer. Laureate of Raguna, champion of Septimont, favored gladiator of Arsinosa. By the honor of these titles, it is only right you stand by my side.
Sure. Now these are just titles I gained because I was interested in coming to this land. Funny thing is, I have more titles. Rover is awesome. Rover is old.
I, Augusta, Ephor of Septimont, offer you my highest esteem.
Unique way of greeting guests. Ask them, well, passing your sword at them and making them fight. Sure, typical gladiator.
Simple and efficient. No need for pleasantries. Here we let our blades do the talking. The Septimont way.
Rather just have a chat.
I have no doubt that you and I will have plenty of opportunities to get acquainted. But that's not why I called you here today.
So why did you call me here? Whoever wants to know.
On my behalf, and that of the Ephor's Palace, I extend my deepest apologies for failing to keep our appointment.
Whatever.
I hope this delay hasn't dampened your enthusiasm for the hunt.
The hospitality has made up for it for quite a bit.
Tolerant and strong, just as I've heard. Virtues of a true hero. Well then, seeing that your interest still holds, shall we discuss it?
Discuss what? Okay, I guess please.
The hunt. In Septimont's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance.
Where's that guy fighting?
It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met the... It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus. The hunt. In Septimon's long fight for survival. It holds profound significance. It is both honor and duty. For 100 years, countless gladiators have taken up the hunt and met their end in glory. It is no exaggeration to say that the blood of gladiators still burns in every inch of the Crimson Sanguis plateaus.
Yeah, I definitely prefer the voice actress's way of saying this line. And it's no exaggeration. It would be too casual.
Our ancestors built the defenses that line those grounds. To this day, they stand as the front line of Septimon's resistance against the Dark Tide. You've surely noticed the lingering blight cloud that hovers over the Sanguis Plateaus.
Nope.
Since the first Dark Tide outbreak in Rinasita, that place has become a breeding ground for its horrors.
Term. Darktide creation. Hyperdesk discord born from Darktide. Okay.
As you've no doubt realized, our prey are tacit discords, born from the Dark Tide. Only those who desecrate Septimont fall beneath the gladiators' blades. The high tide is upon us, and it will be a storm like no other.
Okay.
My hunting party requires unstoppable warriors. Sacrifices are inevitable, but I believe you will be a banner that stands unbroken, Rover.
If you insist, I would join you. I need a healer anyway. Dude, I just said if I need a healer. None of these gladiators are gonna be healers. Can't be tanks and DPS without a healer. Because we won their little gladiator tournament, probably.
I share your sentiment. Septimont takes pride in its many remarkable gladiators. But you are exceptional.
And why is that?
A grand hunt awaits us. And my warriors and I long to do battle alongside a fighter such as yourself.
Well, you haven't told me why.
Of course, the will of the extraordinary deserves to be heard.
Just because I won your tournament does not make me some all-fantastic fighter. This is probably a heck of a lot more than your average little Aegon tournament.
I'd like to know your thoughts on the matter.
Well, what about thoughts, Rover? Sure, let's see, what goal do we have now? Anyway, I do not know.
A straightforward answer. I like it. As for this goal of yours...
Yeah, Rover, what is this goal? Okay, I have no idea what this relic is. I completely forget.
Ah, yes. The Journeying Paradise. I've heard that laughable name before. A pity the hunt was made to shatter that little fantasy.
Is this Journey Paradise a pilgrimage or something, or...
As for the Sentinel's relic, go to the Earthrend Wedge. It's where the Sentinel Imperator first descended upon the Sanguis Plateaus, and is the epicenter of every hunt to this day.
Will do. Now what's this Earthrend Wedge? Earthrend Wedge. Okay, colossal wedge shaped in the lower levels of Sanguis Plateaus. And from the higher ends, alongside the Sentinel Imperator, who had full control over it when it first Darktide outbreak struck Rinasita. The Earthrend Wedge activated its energy that expressed the bright cloud above the hunting grounds, went from spreading into Septimon's urban areas. Someone has urban areas? What urban area? Apparently the Octoid stemming from the clouds has been mostly contained within the lower levels of the plateau. Okay.
However, due to its significance, not even Septimon's highest officials are permitted near it. But if that is what you wish, say no more. I will make it happen.
You have too much trust in me.
The trust I place in you stems from your recognition of my character. I admire your honesty, and I will honor it to the fullest.
Okay.
Only those bound by trust can go the distance together. I look forward to the hunt ahead. It honors me to journey by your side.
When do we leave? Hope it is now.
Patience, my friend, is the first step to becoming a hunter.
Yeah, we don't have that. We don't have forever.
When the storm rages in the skies southeast of Septimont, I will await you at Tempest Cliffs.
Okay, where's this Tempest Cliffs? Okay, escorts to the city. It's the air terminal where gladiators cross the canyon to make the trip to and from. So know where we know. Okay. Sun's burning hand. Yep. Okay, a few days later. If we don't have to wait, we'll use the clock system to wait.
Ugh, I can't eat another bite. That's another full stomach for Abby.
Ugh, that's not good. You'll be useless.
Hey, Rover? Look, over there.
Move away.
That's
Oh,
a storm,
yeah, but it's purple.
which means it's about time to meet up with Augusta.
Don't
Tempest
say.
Cliffs. I remember that's where she told us to go.
Yeah, but where is that?
Well, you better hurry. Same as always. Call me when you need me, and I'll be out in a flash.
Okay, but you say you're full, so will you actually be of any use, Abby? Are we already in Tempest Cliffs? Guess so.
This should be the right way.
Yeah, looks like it.
If you're heading for Tempest Cliffs, head east.
Who are you?
This path will take you straight to the Courtyard of Glory. Or perhaps, would you care to travel with me?
And who are you?
After all, we share the same destination. Your reputation precedes you. Honorable Rover.
Thank you. But who are you?
I am Gladiator Avidius, at your service.
Sure. You're obviously an NPC. So you're here for the hunt then?
Gladiating and hunting are the very pillars upon which the glory of Septimon stands. I believe no gladiator would refuse such an honor if invited.
Yeah, maybe.
I, of course, am no exception.
Then let's get going and stop talking.
Please, if you'll follow me. Honored guest from afar.
Okay, let's get going. Hopefully you're not a ghost or something.
Augusta spoke of the great surge we're about to face.
Go.
The
go,
F4
go.
speaks the truth. And this year's high tide has come later than usual, which bodes ill. It's a shame even the sharp ears of the Senate could not chisel through the high walls of Tetragon Temple to hear the whispers beyond. Is this an auspice of calamity or a prelude to a new legend? Only time will tell.
Really wish the camera would stop doing that. This must be new. So, who's going with us on a hunt?
Come on! Give me a hand!
What the heck?
Did you hear?
Overhide!
This one's serious.
Not like that, like
Set? Yeah, almost ready.
The pleasure of escorting you to the F4 has been fulfilled. For now, my duty ends here. From here, we march onward to the hunting grounds, where the Dark Tide's creations may await us. When the time comes, it will be a true pleasure to see your skills in action.
Yeah, it will be wonderful to show you abilities. Whatever your name was last?
Happy hunting.
Yeah, you too then. I suspect we'll be hunting in a group.
Come,
Hopefully.
join us, Rover.
Will do.
The horns signal our departure.
So then, we set from Tempest Cliffs.
Precisely. These cliffs mark the opening of our campaign.
So we're flying down. No bridge. Obviously we're flying down, Rover. We're falling. Maybe we're gonna go up there. Oh yes, no duh. Should be expecting that we'd be using our gliders. Or you ever freaking had asked. With a big app, obviously gonna make gliders.
Take courage, my friend.
Yeah, have courage, you damn chicken. Rover, come on out. You've been in the theater, Septima long enough. You should be fine with this distance.
The path to glory will reveal itself under the feet of the brave.
Wait, we're not walking, are we? Okay. Oh, wait, what the? So, here's a new creature. Ooh, griffins. So. I'll be able to get mounts. Snack of it. Sure, we can fly on our own. Except them on back out of the mounts. Ooh, tendrils. That's fun. Oh, new guy. Ooh, it's a dinosaur looking thing.
Woolly sense is tingling.
You just talked.
Getting restless, are we?
That is a Chorosaurus, an abomination of the Dark Tide. Do exercise caution, Rover.
Keep it together. Yeah. That's how you're using history of the planet
And the Tempest!
to create new creatures.
Wind rises!
Fight by my side.
Okay. That's her? Does the actors know that she's not have an accent with those lines? What the? Oh! The lovely priestess. Ooh. So that's how her weapon works. More like a crossbow
Now
than
is
just a
not
bow.
the moment. Let it flee. The path it takes leads deeper into the trap we laid.
Already like a trap? that no one was allowed here. Yona, I want you.
That sound.
It's from Hornet. An echo.
Oh, okay.
It's signaling we retire for the day, that's all. Augusta,
That's
time to bring your
boring.
party back to the Hunter's Den.
Of course, priestess.
We just started. Yona,
Your
don't
arrow
ruin
couldn't
fun.
have come at a better time.
Seeing that Rover is here, I'll take that as a compliment.
Gilly, I want you, but you gotta let us kill more. Well, unalive more. Not that this video will ever get monetized.
The Hunter's Den. Busiest gladiator encampment across the Sanguis Plateaus.
Oh, so this place out
Nearly
exists?
every hunter passes
Okay.
through here on their way to the hunting grounds. We will rest here before setting off for the next hunt.
Okay.
I must admit, this
Yona,
place is rather
want you.
magnificent. I suppose my predecessors forsook the peace they ought to have enjoyed, just to share this hard-earned land with these hunters. Such magnificence is rightly owed to the temple.
Let's see. Okay, living core priestesses, where fate is observed, prophecies are documented. Third is the temple. I don't know what else you'd call that, but sure.
The priestess's words are not without merit. I am well aware that I stand under blessings and will forever remember the sacrifices of the temple.
Yes, they sacrifice things?
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave.
Okay, bye-bye. Someone likes him.
Though we've already met, I suppose a proper introduction is in order.
Yes.
I am Yuno, priestess of the Tetragon Temple.
I want to get you as soon as possible. Let's see. Yep, you have a gift of prophecy.
Well, aren't you caught up on things? What you say is true, though I've long since grown tired of such affairs.
So you don't do prophecies anymore then?
Come now, Rover. Surely you can find me something more interesting to occupy my time. For instance, the hunt.
Yeah, I guess. But as you probably know, I'm a tourist. Therefore, I'm just hanging around to get to the center or wherever it is I'm going.
Quite frankly, when it comes to dealing with the dark tide, none of these gladiators can hold a candle to me.
Sure, Miss, overconfident, I see.
Ha! Look at those looks. I've seen them all before.
Someone's really, really confident. Too much.
What can I say? When you're as dazzling as I am, jealousy tends to follow.
Wow, you're overconfident.
I'll be making my way back, Augusta, lest my shine further sting the eyes of certain people.
Ugh. There's a part 2 to 2.6 story that I wanted to be focused on, Yano.
If you find yourself with free time later, consider visiting me at
Will
Tetragon
do.
Temple.
Yes, 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 yes. I need luck to pour you, as you're not going to be guaranteed.
Not every Outlander is granted access to its sacred halls. Make the most of it.
Will do.
It's rare to see Yuno hold back like that.
Oh,
You must
know.
be someone different to her.
Well, might have already seen his future. Rover has quite an interesting one, I bet. But you seem very close.
Perhaps. We do share some common traits. Don't let her unruly side fool you. She is as dependable as they come.
Don't doubt it, though everyone has a different facade to them. So then, the monster or dinosaur we fought earlier, what about it?
A Chorosaurus.
Hmm.
Avidius was correct. It is a tacit discord born from the dark tide.
Okay, that's nice.
What he didn't have the chance to tell you is that it is the deadliest Chorosaurus of them all. We call it Tyrannos. A vanguard of the dark tide that rides its surge to reach our lands.
Really? Mm-hmm.
The Threnodians' attempt to play never came to fruition. But do not mistake that for victory. Our enemy will not bow so easily.
So we're talking the Threnodian as your enemy or the Tacit Discord? Because the Threnodian's basically dead.
The dark tide, immortal and indestructible, carries out the will of its creator. The Threnodian.
Oh, the Dark Tide,
Leviathan.
okay. Well, the Leviathan's mostly dead, if not completely dead. So, Dark Tide's basically a wild beast.
Only the Earthrend Wedge, that bears Sentinel Imperator's power, can sever the link between the Dark Tide and the Threnodian, burying the calamity deep beneath the Sanguis plateaus.
Okay, let's go there.
The hunt is how we disrupt the Dark Tide's frequencies, by capturing and eliminating its creatures. However,
Capturing.
the Earthrend Wedge's energy range is limited. Our mission is to deliver a true death to our prey.
How are we gonna accomplish that?
Meaning we need to hunt and kill the beast near the Earthrender. Is that how we stop the dark tide from spreading?
Yes, and it must be done within Maroonwood.
And where is this? Okay, main hunting ground on the mid to upper levels of single plateau. Battle, Dark Tide, generations, yes.
This confrontation with Tyrannos was expected, but it's not a fight anyone is eager to face. That beast is well aware of our plan. It's no mere prey. In many ways, it's a cunning hunter itself.
Well, upon not in many ways, at this point, is a cunning hunter itself. It is a probably living creature. So what's our next plan?
Now, we wait. We wait for it to enter Maroonwood.
So where is this? So where's Moonwood, and how do we get in there?
The real hunt begins when the beast's hunger drives it to the wilds.
Hunger? Do Tacit Discord even eat?
Your Excellency, the Senators request your presence in the main tent.
That's a pain. Good thing
It's
we'll
to
be
discuss
here.
plans for the hunting operation.
It's only in charge of Black Shores and nothing else.
Looks like I'll be occupied for a while.
Okay, goodbye.
Relax. Take a walk around camp. The Hornet's blare will sound our next departure.
That's a hornet. Okay.
It's a sound that can be heard across the canyons. You won't miss it.
Okay then, see ya. Oh, seatbelt, see. Ooh, this was scary. So, what's going on here? Oh, that's it.
The high tide of unprecedented scale. Could this be the one in the prophecy? The harbinger of Septimon's doom.
This prophecy.
The high tide is a high tide. Every hunt is a gamble with our lives, no matter the size. Just keep your blade sharp. Whatever comes, we cut it down. Don't overthink it.
Brains like us to allow Avidius to join the hunt without taking any precautions. What precautions do you need to be taken? See, you aren't certainly invested into this, Lord Falco. or desires competition. I'm simply granted a wish. So she keeps the throne. Well, sometimes bright stars run out fastest. Huh. So, what determines whether she keeps the throne or not? Maybe it. Okay, let's keep going then.
Did you hear about Avidius? Did you hear about Avidius and the Senate?
No, we didn't. Did you tell?
A power struggle. Nothing new. But going up against Augusta is a steep hill to climb. Without a strong forte, Augusta's strength was always going to have limits. She lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecies. Hard to compare her with a hero of heroes of the past. I wouldn't put it like that. Knowing how Augusta operates, Avidius would even have risen to prominence if she hadn't allowed it. That kind of grace is the mark of a real ruler.
Wait, where's the grace?
Yuno mentioned visiting her at Tetragon Temple. Got a bit of free time. Might as well pay her a visit.
Huh. Apparently temples on the outskirts of the city, as well as in the... well, this plateau. Interesting enough. Let's just climb. Oh, it's in there? Okay. Come on, kid. Let's get going.
Bullies, let's race!
Come on, Paul.
Keep up!
Going. Oh. You.
I didn't think I'd find something this grand way out here in the hunting grounds. No sign of Yuno, though.
Squeaker woman. Can't for life move. No. Maybe a little bit of both. Maybe just one.
Are those murals on the wall?
Yep, that typically is what gets point painted on a bare wall. Wait. Where the heck is that meant to be? Huh. I'm gonna wear a hat, maybe? Don't look like a hair. It's a dog tide, but why? Oh, there are two women and another warrior. Huh. That's interesting. That one is oh.
Bullies, let's race!
Okay. He's decaying. But nowhere near as much as this side. This side decayed. Exactly the same? I wonder if it's a mistake. Or not, but you never know. Let's see. There's murals according to faint descriptions called museum. Let's see. Who's the guy on the feather on his cap? Let's go to the left. Abius, the one who walked the Sentinel Period, one who walked with Sentinel Period. Left us hero of heroes. And terrible blackened tide surged, its sinewy arms outstretched, with hands steadfast as stone. Abius led through the storm, sending to the eternal highlands. This flag flutters in wild winds. From stay forth, lands beneath my feet shall belong to Septimon. Good eyes. Okay. Let's see. Second one. Is it another mule? Monument Ellie Hatton Atelius offsets hero of heroes. Indian spirit, valiant conqueror. The black waters fell from the heavens. It was the ironclad dam that stood between Testament and Calamity. Okay, middle and upper left. Honest Blade, Valeria, of Heroes of Heroes. She, sole monarch of the land of pursuit and huntsmanship. Noble queen shall rise blade and spear, slice of throats of beasts, clamps up them into her glory from the chalk cold of the dark tide. Is past this? With the massive mule at the bottom. Okay. Third mule seems to mirror the one across from it. Yep. Okay, let's leave. These can fade into the sounds of time they remain waiting for your gaze. So, let's go over here. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that before. Okay. The middle one's a little different. The two on the very left up there. Yes, it looks like the end of a war, maybe? Or gets dark tide. Let's go shop a small one that's above. Little eyes before, the other. Not quite sure I have this again, but one's blank. Yep, an empty wall. It's a fate to leave damp traces on its shore. Why is it saying in upper left? Heed me, blank of Septimont. Blank of the heavens has blank, blank. Huh. Something, either someone said a sense of things, or words that have been aged most, hard to say, either blotted out or age has weathered the pages. Should blank be blank again, and blank be the fate that waits up the month. And on the blank wall. Yep. Oops. I do. Here it is. The hero of heroes with only power risen from the dark tides. I bring turns and tea to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet. This tempest still. Glory return with the blood of the old king. And as the meal is complete, the conspicuous patch in the center where the depiction is missing. And for understand what this means, but your intuition tells you significance reaches far beyond the blank wall left behind.
Good day to you, Sir Rover.
Hello again.
It seems you too have taken an interest in the temple's murals.
I'm just here to meet my waifu. Well, current waifu. This priestess and probably most
They are the
arrogant.
works of past priestesses.
Okay.
They depict prophecies glimpsed in the sacred flames. Ones already fulfilled, and ones yet to come.
the one's already fulfilled. Okay, it's a unique flame produced by igniting specific minerals. Well then, we have drugs. It's exactly what it's thought to happen with Greeks. Well, no, Greece is muses, I think. No, not muses. Kind of like Greece's, but the name. Well, look it up. It resembles sunlight more than ordinary fire. These types and proportions of minerals used to create this flame are close guard secret. Passed out exclusively for generations of priestesses. The sacred flame offers no special power. Priestesses channel the resin or hurt, and it's to come to future blood prophecies. Priestesses, sacred flame is more than just a medium for divination. View it as sensual light descended to the mortal world, often referring to it as the flames.
In any case, all these murals point to two prophecies of importance.
Okay, do tell.
The first is a Ragunesi prophecy condemning Septimonte's lack of faith in the Sentinel.
Which one's that?
Hear this, O faithless ones of Septimont. The divinity of the high heavens has grown enraged. Should your monarch once more stand in contempt of their will, annihilation shall be your fate.
But who's the guy with the feather in his cap?
The second is a continuation of the Ragunesi prophecy, delivered by Septimonte's priestesses. Only the hero of heroes of extraordinary power, risen from the dark tides, shall bring eternity to Septimont. Then shall the waters quiet, the tempests still, and glory return with the blood of the old king. You seem drawn to that particular mural. It tells of a calamity yet to come. And, as always, the hero of heroes, who shall rise among us to turn the tide of fate. Yet the identity of this hero remains a mystery. Coincidentally, much like the absent part of this mural, the prophecy of our victory over the coming disaster remains untold. Whether the priestesses can't foresee the fate that awaits, or whether the true prophecy is meant to remain hidden, is indeed a question worth pondering.
Our would-be hero of heroes, lost in daydreams again. What is it this time? Staring at an empty wall, hoping one day it will bear your name?
I got that.
I happened to wander by, passing the time as one does. No need to trouble yourself with someone as inconsequential as I, priestess.
She wasn't.
Inconsequential? Come now. Everyone knows you're the Senate's golden child. Those old loons wouldn't spare me a glance, but they hang on your every word.
Yep, that's what it certainly sounds like. For some reason, he is the one the Senate wants to be the FA or whatever it's called. Or...
Have you been waiting long? Oh, I can't believe he got to you first.
Yeah, that's why you should have not left me. Like, leaving is a good way to let other people get to us first.
Isn't paying respects to the heroes fairly commonplace? Surely we needn't allow rivalry to come between us, priestess.
Why would rivalry come between you and her? Unless you're saying that simply because she's on Augustus' side.
I'm not blind to your tricks, Ovidius. Do you really think Rover would take sides? With you?
given I have no information to go on, and he's really kind of pushy. I don't know, but most likely not.
Let me guess. Eliminating Tyrannos and the Dark Tide before anyone else would be the perfect act to prove you're the prophesied hero of heroes.
Well, he doesn't have a cap or a feather in it.
4 expeditions to Main's Deep, plus a home leaf medal, and now you think you can usurp Augustus' place? Don't make me laugh.
Okay, let's see here. Main's Deep, the ruins of a bygone civilization that would be hidden deep beneath the Sanguis Plateau. Entrance is located in the wastelands. Anko was visited by the 3 heroes of heroes from Septimon. It inhabits that those who manage to set foot in Main's Deep can hear the whispers of the heroes and thereby gain powers rivaling in their own. The loss holds that since heroes of heroes walked this place, the journey to Main's Deep has become an inescapable trial for anyone who would claim that title. And then the home leaf medal. A medal bestowed by the rulers of Septimon through gladiators who demonstrated successful performance in the hunt against the Dark Tide. God is one of the highest honors among gladiators. Okay. So, another place that we need to go to?
Oh, read the room, will you?
Can't. Because we don't have information, sweetie.
Please. I don't deny that I am ambitious and aspire to better my station, but I value my duty to defend Septimont's glory just as equally. Should I become the next hero, Septimont would be spared when the next calamity arrives. Is this not what the Tetragon Temple has prophesied?
So you really do believe you're gonna be the hero of heroes? Prophecy has someone with a cap and a big ass feather. So you're definitely not that person. More likely a good friend, Rantis.
Why you?
Of Augusta, that you hero of heroes. Let's say. I saw the prophecies. It seems to be really into having someone with a cap, a feather.
She possesses many qualities worthy of a hero, but she lacks the extraordinary power mentioned in the prophecy.
You know, extraordinary power does not have to be related to her, well, the Vencinator. No. Could just be she can bring people together or something like that. Power doesn't have to be explosive.
As a resonator, Augusta offers nothing special. Yet throughout Septimont's history, every hero of heroes was born with extraordinary gifts.
Okay, again, tell us.
She may have the strength to wield a sword, but I doubt her ability to endure pain and the slow, wearisome passage of time like other resonators.
Why?
It's a pity that in a city built on prophecy, Augusta is a disruptor of the rules.
What rules? What rules are you talking about? Are they rules for resonators, or are they rules for your freaking city?
I assure you, Priestess, I will not act from the shadows. If Augusta seeks a fair challenge, I shall honor her with the respect she deserves.
You're just full of yourself, buddy. Just admit it.
Priestess? Rover, I beg your leave.
You don't have to beg, just get lost.
Perhaps we will bear witness to the birth of a new hero in the hunt to come.
Sure.
Well, there you have it. That's the gist of it. Finally, some time together, and now it's all ruined.
Just because you're in a bad mood?
I don't understand. Given Augusta's prestige, the Senate has no real advantage in seizing power. What's their angle?
It all started when Augusta shook things up the moment she became Ephor, especially in rooting out corruption within the gladiators' Aegon while ignoring the senators in the process. Naturally, it ruffled some feathers. Some even accused her of undermining the spirit of gladiating. In reality, they're just upset their piggy banks got smashed.
I can understand that, which people always get upset due to simple. So, betting on things they should be betting on.
More importantly, this is exactly the kind of chaos Augusta wanted. That idiot.
She wanted everyone after the prize of leadership? Ugh. The prize to be won or wanted.
She even went so far as to say, the citizens of Septimont only need to be loyal to Septimont, not her, Augusta. And then, like it's nothing, she tells me that the F4 position only matters when a strong gladiator wants it.
Okay, but it's a leadership position. The leader of the city. So, well, yes, to win it, Laddie would have to be strong. It also means they would have to be at least semi-competent at being a leader.
She's even more stubborn than I am.
So, are you worried about Augusta's capabilities? Well, I really doubt that.
Now, why would I be worried about that? I'm sure you've seen her sword. The inlaid blades are trophies of every gladiator she's defeated. Even ones with decent resonance powers like Ovidius, she eats for breakfast.
Only has decent powers? So he's even more overconfident. Have fun.
Though Ovidius makes me rather uncomfortable. It's got nothing to do with his stance, it's more of a hunch. Something about him feels unnatural.
Sounds like he may be a Leviathan Scourge again.
Or maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Well, as your priestess, I can prophesize things, so chances are not.
It's the Griffrex. It appears our prey has finally come out for some fresh air.
What's a Griffrex? Okay. The ancestors of Septimont who sought refuge in Miacida. Okay. The dark tide of the border mountains, the Griffrex's habitat, driving most of the species to extinction. And then they exist mostly as common echoes. Wait, there's still echoes? Huh. Generated at a fixed frequency from resonance beacons. Wait. I am so confused on what echoes are. Over time, Septimonians became aware that these Griffrex echoes do attain the instincts of hunting and sensing external frequencies. As a result, they were trained as common echoes, hunting purposes to track and attack the rock-tide creations. So does that mean they were made as echoes? Or came back as echoes after they going extinct? I am so confused.
We'll meet again later. But next time, I'd like your undivided attention. No distractions,
So why are you crushing on Rover, Yano, huh?
Is that lady over there looking at me? I'd better go and greet her.
I overheard a few gladiators guessing who the next.
We've been expecting you, roving hero.
Why are you glowing?
I see.
Oh, no. Incense.
A void. An unknowable fate.
Okay, lady.
Worry not, my child. A void is by no means nothingness. Follow its guidance and let it lead. It will open the path to boundless possibility, guiding us through the fog to shores untouched by any before us.
Yeah, definitely don't follow. Respond. Okay, so she's already in a prophecy, or just high. This is most likely how the priests of Beckland had prophecies. Being under volcano, rather being over volcano vents and getting high off that, people have seen things. Yep, blazing flames, might see me fall away, lost another realm. Definitely high.
Perfect timing.
Ooh, looks really quite nice.
I'll stretch my legs a bit.
What, are you gonna fly on one?
Huh. I wonder what Grandmother Lilibet and Rover are talking about.
Nothing. Given she won't talk.
Never mind. It can wait.
Where you going, Yano?
Let's get eyes on this beast, Aquila.
There it is. So she has a connection with it?
Spirits of the hallowed land, answer my call.
Oh, so it isn't a bow. It was more a crossbow.
May the eternal sacred flames grant us boundless sight.
So she's quite a bit like, Artemis.
It's the horn. I'd better find Augusta.
Okay, so we will have a part 2 in 20 days after the Spanish ones. Okay. See if we have enough for another pool. Just about. Nope, not quite yet.
Over there. Behind that cliff is the Earthrend Wedge, a relic of Sentinel Imperator as ancient as these lands.
Okay.
The destination of your journey. My promise to you. Our shared goal.
Is it meant to be underground or something? What's this?
An anchor stone, made from tacitite formed around the Earthrender.
Okay. Small device. Actual from Tacit and Wedge. energy to anchor out risks, to turn up legacy of top tide, creations. The anti-gladiators have since launched strategically set up anchor obelisks. Carrying anchors to critical locations plus their Argoon wood. These places help them drive the dark tide creations towards the base of the Earthwind Edge. They eliminated strategies proven highly effective in preventing dark tide spread beyond the Earthwind Wedge's containment. Okay?
It contains a fraction of the Earthbender's power. It offers no defense capabilities, but it can at least serve as a temporary measure to hold off the dark tide, or its creations.
Okay.
We need to deploy 3 of these in predetermined locations across Marinwood to generate a force field. This will drive the Chorosaurus to the Asphodel Barrens in the lower levels.
I'm not gonna ask what the barons are. Try to show me.
The field blooming with
find it?
asphodels is where the hunting party can safely reach the lower levels. Judging from the height, it's close to the Earthbender's base.
Okay.
In that field of glory, we will grant Tyrannos the death it deserves.
Okay. Get going then. Black Fog.
Tyrannos' calling card is the vanguard of the Dark Tide. Our prey isn't exactly known for playing by the rules. Marinwood lies on the other side of these cliffs. That beast has reasoned we're likely to take to the skies on reflexes, and has laid an ambush, waiting to drag us down into the abyss. A Chorosaurus that knows how to set a trap, waiting for its hunters to walk right into it. Quite an interesting opponent. Gladiators, march with me to the hunting grounds. Let the sacred flames ignite your resolve. The enemies of Septimon shall bear witness to our might!
You insist. I'm thinking it's Leviathan, but is Leviathan talking to Augusta? Looks like it. Trying to.
Let us be on our way.
Ooh, let's use Augusta.
Something's not right. Be on your guard, everyone!
What is going on?
Ground is collapsing! Watch out!
A worthy opponent. Honor cannot be summoned.
Over there! Getting excited, are we, Tyrannos?
Watch out for those molten rocks. Use the pillars for cover. Move!
Cunning bastard.
Everyone, onto the ledge, now!
We're almost at Onzinga.
Victory is still far from reach, but not in the clear hands.
Rocks above!
This path will take us to
Tacit discords.
just in time. My swords had enough of waiting. Boom!
I hear cowering prey.
With me! Glory is upon us!
Such carnage.
These tricks do not surprise me. Avidius, take a response team and get that anchor obelisk functioning. Rover and I will provide cover.
As you command, Your Excellency.
Honor cannot be sullied.
Wind rise! Hopefully this helps.
In control. Roars of conquest!
Wind rise! Hopefully this helps.
Pathetic struggle! Stand tall for the eternal sun! Here it ends now!
Avidius' team should be almost done, Augusta. I'll head over to join them.
Of course. See that it's done.
Your aid couldn't have come at a better time. We were just about to insert the anchor stone into the obelisk.
Come on. Math nonsense.
Excellent work, God.
Thank you, Augusta. Oh, Leviathan's got us. Oh, here it comes. Whoa, it's Sonic.
Inside these hunting grounds, the hunter can become the hunted at a moment's notice.
How did you get it over here?
Think that beast is running away. Just a trick to throw us off.
I don't doubt it, but...
Let Augusta humor its little performance. Beasts who think they've won are always the first to die.
That's obvious.
Let her handle the Chorosaurus for now. We have more important matters to take care of.
What's important matters? What's Why are you here?
Oh, surprised to see me?
Yes and no.
I've already shared my interest with you. It wouldn't kill you to remember a few things I've said, would it?
Probably would. He is
But
old.
fine. Since it's you, I suppose I can let you in on the secret.
We basically just met, so what have you seen that you are so obsessed with Uber?
The Chorosaurus is just an appetizer. I've got bigger fish to fry.
Ooh, let's go find the bigger fish.
Bullies, let's race!
The next anchor obelisk is on the other side of the plateau. Ah, impeccable timing, my dear priestess.
Wingrays are here too, huh?
Does that surprise you? Augusta and I prepared it all well in advance. Ride the winds and let's soar over these cliffs together.
Oops.
We've lost sight of Augusta and the Chorosaurus. Let me see your terminal, Rover.
Yep, there you go.
There.
Four.
Try using the sensor. You catch on quickly. My resonance power can reveal hidden traces of the dark tide for a short time. But these markings, be it Tyrannos or Tyran whatever, nothing can escape my eyes.
So, aren't we supposed to look for the obelisks, or are we looking for something else?
Yes, you're not wrong. But the beast also has its eye on them.
Obelisks? Yep.
A sly enemy like this won't play by the usual rules. The more cautious we are, the better. Ha! So it is heading for that cave. The second obelisk is also in that direction.
Okay.
Come,
What cave?
let's go have a little fun with our friend.
Is it the cave that the second obelisk is at, or is it somewhere? Ooh, that looks cool. Big chicken. Oh, come on, that's so annoying. Wait, you want up here?
This is it.
Okay.
The second obelisk should be at the other end of this cave.
Why is it?
Mind the tacit discourse.
I'd be more worried about yourself, would-be hero. Try not to slow us down.
Same actor, different.
Bullies attack! Leave me alone! You're in for it now! Here comes Encore!
Hello.
Watch out! How did it manage to get here?
Yep.
There's an opening in the floor. That's our way out.
Oh, I want to go in here. Well. That's annoying.
Careful of the rocks!
Yeah, we still got that big guy.
I'll keep it busy. Now is your chance. Go!
Bully sense is tingling!
Make the mistake! Your fight is with me!
Wait, what? Now you have to the dinosaur.
Augusta!
My apologies for the delay. We warned. The Chorosaurus could return at any moment. We should leave.
But we should also hunt it down, shouldn't we?
Here it comes!
Yeah. Ugh. I'm gonna just kill it here.
These formations seem solid enough for a quick pause.
Tyrannos will not...
Up there to the left. That stone seems loose. Pull it down, Rover.
Honor cannot be signed. In control.
Hopefully this helps. The obelisk. Leave it to me.
Splendid! Let's keep up the momentum.
We're doing that and take a really quick break. Second. Okay. Let's go pause.
The blade most worn is often the sharpest.
And I'm back. Let's get going.
You again.
It just left.
Should be the anchor obelisk doing its job. Or perhaps it's up to something more insidious.
The direction it's heading. Is it planning to destroy the final anchor obelisk?
This fog hinders our vision.
Well, I'm assuming
Could be walking
that's
into
what
a
it's
trap.
about.
Makes for a fun challenge. Don't you agree, Avidius? Stay vigilant. In due time, Tyrannos will learn that gladiators always keep the blades sharp.
Give me! Here it comes up! Into the spotlight! The obelisk is right over there.
Oh, we're going the wrong way. Got turned around.
Pretty good haul.
that moving chair.
Good. You did well not to disappoint.
Oh, there we go. Get him. We got him. Sorry about that. Moving the mic. Let's see our friend here.
Augusta, Tyrannos is heading for the Asphodel Barrens.
The net has been cast. It's time to reel in the prize.
Well, is this a trap for him or is it a trap for us? Probably both. He's where we want him, but also where we are, where he wants us, where he wants us.
Winds of the wild.
Place, there's a war zone.
A field of
obviously.
corpses. Horrifying, isn't it?
Yeah, not really.
This is Tyrannos' birthplace. A kingdom of brutality, and the beast is proud of it. Every hunt before this, it was here that we met our final battles. The gladiators went to great lengths to drive the Dark Tide's creatures into the Asphodel Barrens. Likewise, their prey were just as eager to bait their hunters here. This is destined to be an evenly matched game of life and death. Hunter or prey. Only the one still standing gets to decide.
That's an interesting way of looking at it.
Avidius, descendant of the hero of heroes Attilius, decorated for the 4 crossings of Main's Deep. I see the desire in you, your desire for power. Yet if you wish to be my opponent, then this level of resolve is far from enough. Step forward. Stand next to me and pursue your desires without hesitation. Let your ambitions burn even hotter.
As you wish, Your Excellency.
He looks awesome. Hopefully we eventually can get him as Echo.
Finally, some fun for a change. Come, you need only to stay at my side, Rover. Rest.
Oh, well, thanks. I'm pretty sure I will be needed as a healer.
This is a matter between Augusta and Avidius. We shall not intervene for the time being.
Alright, if you insist.
I hear cowering prey.
Honestly hilarious. The idle animation, the Edo flying out just before you see Kinsu. Hopefully that was an accident. Not something that was meant to happen.
In control. Pathetic My valor never fails! Roars of conquest!
Sorry about the sound. I don't really know what's going on there. But I have a blue capture card, so most likely it is back and it's a cheap capture card. Not really. Oh, I see. That is awesome.
Everything is in place. It will take the bait.
Ooh, new bait.
That's our
It's
cue.
at its
We're going
weakest
after
then.
it.
Me. These times I'm gonna end up lucky enough to get an early pull.
Stay behind me.
What? So obvious where it is, so no matter what's
Over
going. Be blind and not notice the footprints.
Stay behind me.
What was that?
Is it calling for help? Might be. Oh, what the? What's going on here? What is that?
Steady. Now.
What do we have here?
What was that about? And that black fog? It was all mushy. I couldn't even finish it. Ooh, oh boy. Blech. Did I take a huge bite out of that one? My head's gone all swishy. I need a quick timeout.
Nathan.
How are you holding up?
Who's talking? I suppose.
Now you've seen it. His tiny little echo, silencing the dark tide with such ease. Resonance power, such might, such perfection. Can one his frail human form, he will achieve nothing.
Is she part of the Leviathan as well?
You nearly lost everything, as you once did.
What is going on here?
Augusta, do not resist the gift of divinity. Follow our guidance. Return to Lawless Town.
Where? In wastelands at the lower levels of Singles Plateau. Oh boy. Wonder if that's where she's from. Yep, it is.
Augusta. Augusta.
You need to be taken back to Temple.
And I say, if Septimon's fate has already been decided, would you continue to fight?
Of course you would.
A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects. It isn't safe here. I'll lead a team and escort everyone to a temporary camp not far from here. But before that, I must ensure no one is left behind. You go ahead, Rover. I am entrusting Yuno to your care.
You'll be fine with me. Now let's see, is Augusta being haunted? Or is the Leviathan?
How are you feeling? Do you want to rest a bit?
I appreciate your concern, but I'm not as fragile as you think. This road is nothing I can't handle.
Okay, so we're going to go to... Wait, what? From 16 years ago? Huh. Okay, so we learn a bit more about the leader.
Here it comes up.
That was not meant to happen.
We still have a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah, there was that. Nope. Not available. Okay, I have a backpack. Oh, it's up here, whatever it is. Mutation, really? It's okay. It's like gone underneath the set for a little bit.
You can set me down here.
Will do.
Come on. Don't give me that concerned look of yours. There's nothing to worry about.
You obviously look like you need to rest.
Wait. You have questions. Don't pretend you don't.
Yeah, but it's better to let you rest and ask my questions.
Well, spit it out. It's only a minor injury. I can manage.
Injury, you didn't even look injured. Let's see. So the moment of Gus's death, destruction of Septimont, and you follow the dark tide.
So you've managed to glimpse that far? Or is there more?
Plenty more.
Just how many more surprises do you have for me? But I suppose only you could manage something like that.
What do you know, Vova?
Grandmother Lilibet, the head priestess you met at the temple, once spoke of the unknowable void that is your fate.
Okay.
I've yet to fully interpret what she meant by that, but one thing is clear. You are the most unique among us all.
And what were those visions? Care to shed light?
They were, as I once perceived through the sacred flames, the fate of Septimont. Just as you saw, the dark tide will bring destruction to Septimont and the death of Augusta. I don't know whether Raguna's predictions are actually true, but fate has given me no response but sorrow. Though I would deny it to the end, as it is now, I cannot ignore it any longer. The dark tide is a force to be reckoned with. Its terror lies not in the illusions it shows or the lies it spins. Rather, it uncovers the parts of us we hide the most carefully. The parts of ourselves we least wish to face.
Okay. And the fate you've glimpsed turns out to be false? And what if the fate you've glimpsed turns out to be false?
Never. My prophecies are never wrong.
Well, there's two prophecies. Whether they're wrong or they're right, how you interpret them is entirely dependent on the person.
How I loathe this feeling. This helplessness. To know everything, to see everything, and yet be powerless to change a thing.
But yeah, but you only told bits and pieces, not the entire thing, not how it happens. That's what you need to do. You need to know to change anything.
Since we've come this far, might as well share a secret with you.
Sure, why not? Oops.
The you see before you can no longer see the threads of fate.
So you... Wait. What do you mean? You already saw the fate.
I gave up my ability to peer into fate in exchange for the resonance power to resist the dark tide. Why? Because I refused to be fate's obedient puppet, bowing to its whims and letting it dictate my every step.
Okay.
But in the end, despite all the sacrifice, we still couldn't escape its grasp. The dark figure we faced in Asphodel Barrens was, in fact, an embodiment of the dark tide. We call it the false sovereign.
So you faced it before, or just seen a vision?
Unlike other dark tide creations, it can devour and reshape the scattered powers of its maker. I'm unclear how things will unfold. But I'm certain it's the source of evil that will bring about the fall of Septimont, just as the prophecy foretold. Before this hunt, Augusta and I investigated such dark tide irregularities at the Sanguis Plateaus.
Okay.
We then formed a plan to take advantage of the Sovereign's nature, using the Chorosaurus as bait to lure out its imperfect form.
Okay, so that's why it chased after. Well, why it absorbed the dinosaur.
Maybe this way we can rewrite Septimont's tragedy before it even begins. But as you can see, we failed.
Not really. It still ate the dinosaur, so how does it a failure? There was a way to also fate. Only see
I do
bits
not
and
know.
pieces.
Fate doesn't lie. Perhaps death is the only choice we're given in the end.
Really, you're seeing visions, and only pieces at that. Doesn't mean you know the entire thing.
Knowing Augusta, I'm sure that fool would fight till the bitter end.
Probably. But
There is one thing I'm not certain about. For reasons I can't explain, the fate shown to me by the dark tide feels different from what I remember. What is it exactly?
what? Go on.
A side effect of my resonance power. The dark tide doesn't exactly show up in a stable form. My powers manifest its creations in exchange for a teensy piece of my existence.
Ooh, that's not
That's
good.
the price to pay, I suppose.
Ooh, that's not good.
I admit it sounds a bit complicated. In short, just know a little sleep will relieve these side effects.
I hope you're telling the truth. Rover doesn't believe you either. Understanding the situation will take time. Till then, focus on resting and getting better.
A fair point. Once I've recovered my strength, sorting out these questions will be as simple as a flick of a finger.
Sure.
Oh, by the way, take this.
And that is... Yeah, what is this?
A Lunarum bracelet containing a small portion of my resonance power. It was passed down to me by my predecessor when I became a priestess.
Okay.
It's quite dear to me, you know, so be sure to take extra good care of it. And don't expect there'll be a spare if you lose it. Rely on it in my absence. Who knows? It may even help fill in for me and help you and Augusta in my place.
Thank you. Though I still have no idea why you're obsessed with Rover all of a sudden. How long ago did you see
Now,
prophecies
why
about
would you say
Rover?
that?
What did we say?
I'll only be taking a short nap. Don't you or Augusta even dare think about leaving me behind, is that clear?
You say that now, but we leave you behind, don't you? Aren't we?
I should see how things are with Augusta now.
So, pretty boy.
The situation we're currently facing is more dire than any I've come across. For the sake of Septimont, I must momentarily set aside my quest for power.
So, what about the events that Yano said?
My 4 expeditions to Main's Deep.
Yes.
Now may not be the best time to discuss past events, but if you insist. It dates back to a high tide 4 years ago. At the time, we were driven by the fury of the dark tide into the lower levels of the hunting grounds, the wastelands. I had no intention of emulating the feats of the 3 Hero of Heroes in conquering Main's Deep. But with the Dark Tide's blockade, I had to lead repeated expeditions into those underground ruins. Fortune, however, did not turn its back on us. In that dark and treacherous place, my companions and I managed to carve out a path to survival.
Are those companions also in this hunt, or did they die?
Fate has its ways.
Yeah, they died.
Now only I remain able to face the hunting grounds trials.
So either they died or they're injured too badly to be a gladiator again.
Many of my companions fell to the corruption of the Dark Tide. Those left barely
Not
overcame the Dark Tide's influence with the help of a plant unique to Main's Deep, Mizona.
Okay.
Even so, they still suffered from the torment it caused and were forced to cut their time as gladiators short. This home leaf medal was granted to me by the former Ephor after the crisis.
Okay.
A victory, yes, but one laced with pain. My companions should never have suffered the Dark Tide's disgrace.
Well, let's go find Augusta again.
Messages have been sent to the encampment and all sectors of the main island, and defenses are currently being deployed per your instructions, Your Excellency.
Good. Ensure timely reports on any new developments.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Hello. How are things playing out?
I've made arrangements for the war effort. Strategically, we must always brace ourselves for the worst. Communications with the Black Shores are also underway. The Ephor's palace has previously established a connection with a consultant in the Renacita region. We've reached an agreement granting the Black Shores permission to access Septimon's resonance nexus. They'll be able to monitor and collect data on the Dark Tide during the hunt.
That'll be useful. We need it.
In return, should any complications arise, the Black Shores are to fulfill their side of the agreement and provide us with the necessary technical support.
Yep. They are sure to do so.
A consultant active in Renacita?
That's right. Her name is Buling. An interesting young lady. Left quite an impression on me.
Huh, didn't know she was part of Black Shores. Cool.
Huh. So it is her.
Exactly.
Why don't you let me handle contacting the Black Shores, Augusta? We talk from time to time. It'll help make things smoother for us.
Talk, yeah, sure. Except, how about you just come out and say, you're the leader?
Of course. I'll leave it to you then.
Contact Buling.
Alright, I think I got the whole picture now. Ugh, Rover, how do you keep ending up in messes like this? This is one tough cookie, alright.
You mean...
Let me tell you, the latest data we got from the Resonance Nexus isn't so pretty. Something's really off with the Dark Tide in that Sanguis place. I don't remember it being this crazy before. Normally, the Dark Tide getting all freaky during high tide is whatever, right? But now, I don't know what happened, cause it's turning into a person.
That's interesting.
So listen up. I'll give you Tethys' rundown. That humanoid thing, that Sovereign, is gobbling up frequencies like a maniac. It's eating anything with energy. Dark tide stuff, tacit discords, echoes, you name it. Might even be saving other things for dessert. Basically, the Sovereign isn't gonna attack Septimon or Raguna anytime soon. It's too busy getting fat first. Once it's stuffed full of energy, it'll try and smash the Earthrend wedge in one go. With the Earthrender gone, poof, all the dark tide under the hunting grounds will explode like a pimple. When that happens, it's game over for Renacita. Even if you have 3 heads and 6 arms, it will be bye-bye.
Let's see, Augustaniano has a plan. I'll have a plan. Yep.
But, Smooth Moves team, cutting through the clutter, I see what you're doing. This Corosaurus is just the bait to hook the big fish, isn't it? Your real plan is to stop the Sovereign before it fully forms. Nip it in the bud. Am I right, boss?
You are right on the mark.
But we've already led the source to the Sovereign, so I'm confused to what went wrong.
Heaven and Earth are in harmony. That's my reading, so your plan shouldn't have fallen apart like that. But then again, smooth sailing isn't always a good thing either. Too much harmony invites trouble. Tethys did pick up a strange frequency midway through the hunt. Everything was fine until that frequency came out of nowhere, and then suddenly the Sovereign took form way ahead of schedule. Talk about flipping the table.
Trace it back to its source?
Well, let me get another reading. Oh, the cheese all messed up. It's kind of hard to see. It's like someone clouded the heavenly signs on purpose.
One way or another, we must find the Sovereign and stop it before it absorbs any more frequencies. This might be our only option for now.
Okay.
That's right. Supernatural powers or not, the Sovereign can't escape good old Tethys. Let me see. Yup. It's wandering in an area with a whole lot of other frequencies. Looks like it's east of the Sanguis Plateaus. Yeah, that place has lots of dark energy. Bet many tough people died there.
Lang, really? Now's not the time.
Murmur's Town.
Oh, okay. So home?
Understood. I will stop it in its tracks.
Someone wants to destroy the end. The Earthbender. Can't let that happen. See, we'll find alongside you. Yep. You need a healer.
Your Excellency.
You want to come with?
With your permission, I wish to accompany you to Murmur's Town. I know this request may seem bold, and I'm aware of the dangers ahead. But as a warrior of Septimont, I cannot simply stand by. Gladiators! We are united as defenders of Septimont's honor. I do not claim the right to ask this of you. But in my heart, I believe everyone here has earned the glory we bear. Let our deeds today reflect that greatness.
He's right. He's right. Septimont needs us. That's a good point.
We have to fight.
Yeah.
Get up.
Yeah.
This sounds like too many people
Well
are eager to
said,
die.
man. Gladiators of Septimont fear no challenge. When the storm approaches, can an eagle soaring in the skies remain content as a fledgling beneath another's wings?
No, but at the same time, everyone has to be protected at some point. Well, everyone needs protection at some point.
Your Excellency, we will follow you anywhere.
That's not always a good thing.
Very well. You have sworn your allegiance to Septimont with your resolve.
Your bravery is witnessed not only by me, but by the fallen heroes lying in Capitolini Hill. They take pride in your courage. If you wish to fight together, then so be it. I will afford your fervor its due respect. Come, take up your blades. For Septimont! For the name of heroes eternal!
The wise choice, Augusta.
What in... who is talking?
It is time. Return to where you belong. Fabianum has long awaited your homecoming.
Who's Fabianum? These ghosts? Or is it just a lie and playing tricks, or dog-type playing tricks?
Murmur's town sits atop the wastelands, below the hunting grounds. It has since become a forbidden territory, after the Dark Tide's corruption 16 years ago. Follow me. The Wingray can give us a lift. Avidius, ready the anchor stones. We must set up a defense line around Murmur's town.
It shall be done, Your Excellency.
We're going in the right direction.
The wastelands. I never imagined that after 4 years I would return to this place under such circumstances.
Alright, his friends died here.
How did this place get like this?
This is where the Dark Tide started 16 years ago. The fact that this empty shell still stands is a miracle in itself.
Where it started? Oh. Does that mean Augusta is part of the Dark Tide, or something similar?
Does this mean if we fail to stop the Dark Tide, Septimont too will...
I don't think like that, but also we don't know.
What?
It's terrible. Oh, no, that's horrible. No.
Oh, I can't believe it.
What shall we do?
Warriors, do not let fear stand in our way. The untarnished glory of Septimont stands behind us. The devastation that befell Murmur's town 16 years ago will never be repeated. Because now, we are here.
What's up, then?
The Sovereign won't make things easy for us. Any rash action before we can confirm its location and status would be unwise.
Your command is our duty, Your Excellency. We will deploy anchor stones around Murmur's town, and I'll personally see that the perimeter stays undisturbed.
Yeah, good luck.
Yes. This will trap Sovereign inside the town. Good. Proceed as planned, Avidius. Now then. It falls to us to track down the Sovereign's whereabouts, Rover. Time is short, so we'll need to split up.
Got it.
Keep your guard up! Those hollow figures do not be fooled by their stillness. Those are just the shell. And watch for their songs of corruption.
Hollow figures?
They were once our own. Brave gladiators,
Loyal citizens of Septimont, the dark tide not only twisted their minds, it also raised their corpses and turned them into mindless puppets. Not even death could set them free.
The zombies, got it.
Mark my words. It will pay for this malevolence.
Except the dark tide is not a thing, it's a wave power.
You take the upper area over. I'll take the lower one. If you spot any signs of the Sovereign or run into trouble, let me know right away.
Will do. Quick, take a very short break. Oh no, I've been playing for 3 hours. I don't really care. No, I'm not taking a break. No, I'm not taking a break at all. Come on. That's a lot better. How about that? Let's get to it. I finish this.
Police, let's
work
race!
4 in the morning.
This place is too quiet. No trace of the Sovereign anyway.
Oh yeah, after Augusta.
Hey, Wuthering. Can you help me track down the Sovereign?
You got it. Give me a sec to scan things.
Why is she being glitchy, or is it the scenes that are just not put together very well?
Sorry, boss. The frequencies around you are all over the place. I can't get a clear reading. The Sovereign's a slippery eel, eating up every little frequency like it's popcorn. Now the Tethys system's got nothing to work with. It's playing hide and seek with us on purpose. What trouble. Hold on. What if you bring me some pure dark tide frequency samples? Maybe Tethys can use it to track down something with a similar frequency, like the Sovereign itself or the original dark tide. Could give you a better lead.
Could do that.
Understood. I'll do what I can. Abby? Abby! Wake up.
What's going on? Ugh, I'm so sleepy. Ugh, that dark, spooky stuff I ate earlier is still gurgling in my belly.
Sorry to hear that. But if my clever, brave, stylish, and sweet Abby could help me out, that'd be amazing.
I love him. It's so trying to bundle up to Abby.
Aw, you're making me blush. Okay. Your best buddy Abby's on the job. Go on.
So, that thing we tangled with before has gone into hiding around here. I need your help to sniff it out.
Yeah, easy peasy. You know I have a good nose for searching.
Find anything?
The whole place smells like a dumpster fire. And that monster, I can't tell where it is exactly. The scent's all muddled. Look, there's something weird over there.
What the? What's that?
Is that a waystone? I've seen those back in Septimont City. They're like signposts for Outlanders.
All right, let's check it out.
This the one?
Yeah, this is it.
Its right arm is missing. Isn't it supposed to be pointing in that direction?
Sorry about that.
I guess. It wouldn't be a waystone if it didn't show the way, right? Hey!
So?
Something just flew by that way. It's that muddled scent again. Come on, we gotta catch it.
If you insist. Wow, this place is big.
Look, it stopped over there.
Ghosts, maybe? Or the zombies?
It's gone. Is it hiding among those strange statues over there?
You didn't listen, did you, Rover?
Wait, are they singing?
They must be the hollow figures Augusta mentioned. And that song. No, I can't get any closer. Maybe I can split off the Dark Tide's influence.
And now it's running away. Let's go after it. It's still in there then.
Watch out!
Awaken sleeping hollow figures on the way. She was costing. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh, okay.
Hopefully this helps. Good. It worked.
Yeah, but we just
Nope.
took out
That
the-
troublemaker's off again.
Still got to summon test Discord with active shadows.
The wicked will face judgment.
When someone made a mistake,
Annihilation.
say the shadowing with test Discord.
Wind rises. Hopefully this helps. The wicked will face judgment.
Okay,
The slap.
you can shadow them
Hopefully this
before.
helps.
Oh, it's like charging up or whatever. How about that? What the?
Now it's hiding inside a tacit discord? Boo!
All these things are creepy
Don't worry.
looking.
We'll flush it out. Wind rises.
These are supposed to be the
Hopefully this
trial
helps.
version?
Good. The wicked will face judgment.
Great, now it's found another one to cling to.
It's making that tacit discord even stronger. We should handle the others first. Hopefully this helps. Wind howls, unfettered by bounds. Wind be my blade.
Hide and seek game is over.
Time to finish it. Good. The wicked will face judgment. Hopefully this helps.
Right shadowed.
A piece of cloth. It looks like something from a gladiator's gear.
Yeah.
But why here?
This frequency is something else.
Is that the same muddled scent you mentioned before?
Well, it's got a bit of that smell, but the fabric's frequency is even stronger. It's not giving in. Kinda like a brave gladiator fighting a monster.
I see. That waystone with the missing right arm had a sleeve that was torn.
Why don't we take it to the statue? Maybe it will unlock the next clue.
Ugh. Going back, that's gonna be a while. What the? Oh, Augusta.
The way to end the unending tragedy of your people. Is that not your true desire? And yet, you've made me a fragile mortal, unworthy of the greatness you seek. How can such a weak soul claim its place among the gods? Deny it not, sweet child. Your heart is bare to us. this palace your noble forte, and shed the weakness of your pitiful shell.
What's going on here?
Come to us. Let divinity crown you in glory and might. Answer our call, and set your just and eternal, rising above all, with you as its one true sovereign.
What's going on here?
Angel.
So that's a young Augusta?
A power granted rather than earned could never truly be mine.
If this power strips me of my will, how can I be sure where my sword will strike?
I reject such a gift.
Augusta, I've got a lead. Location's on your terminal. I'll wait for you there.
Copy. On my way.
Who's she talking to? Leviathan?
The clash of battles long past is proof of my unyielding will. Travellers who have braved the path, press onward. Step into the dark, where forsaken truths and forgotten words slumber.
This is a Sonoro! Ah, the muddled smell makes sense now.
A gladiator who fought the dark tide in Murmurstown to his last breath. His frequency still lingers to carry on the fight. Thank you for showing us the way ahead. Augusta, over here.
Is this a Sonoro?
It's more complicated than that.
Alright, time for Abby's rundown. So, Rover and I were tracking that shadowy monster fella. And I followed its scent right to, this Sonoro. Well, kinda. It's not the exact same scent, it's just really close. It's also kinda muddled.
Right. The frequencies the Black Shores detected in both Murmurstown and from the Sovereign are unusually complex. To track the Sovereign, we'll need to help by isolating a pure dark tide frequency. I wasn't sure where to start, but Abby's been a big help.
Don't mention it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
I assume this is your Echo friend, who saved us in the Asphodel Barrens.
Yep.
You have my gratitude.
No biggie.
Don't seem surprised.
The level of power it showed is indeed questionable for an Echo. But I trust it, as much as I trust you. No need for explanations between allies.
Did you hear that? Through me walk the path of glorious ascension. Through me enter the city of eternal bliss. Yet all who enter must first forsake all hope. Sounds like a song. Those lyrics are pretty intense, though.
Sonoro, what do you want to show us?
Let's enter it.
Okay, we'll do. nice. We've seen the past.
Are we still in Murmurstown?
Why, what it used to look like.
No. There are small differences.
This is Murmurstown, only from the past.
And she would know. She lived here.
It was once called Fabianum, the town of gladiators, visited by Fabius, the hero of heroes. But the dark tide claimed it in the end, leaving behind a scar Septimont will never forget.
Augusta, look over there. Are those lingering frequencies from the past?
Let's follow them. It might lead us to more answers.
Oh, yesterday waits.
I didn't see you by the Oak Hollow today. You promised we'd go explore Main Deep together. Don't tell me you got roped into errands again. Sorry. Otto got hurt, and Uncle Philo shot on help at the shop, so I volunteered. But I lost track of time. Alright. But isn't it odd how people always come asking you for help? We're children, after all. I don't know. Me neither. I guess it is high tide season. Uncle Philo must be busy at his forge. Even Ma and Pa are busy preparing for the hunt. If only we could find our way to Main Deep. Maybe we'd hear the hero of heroes whispers and gain a mighty resonance, just like in Grandma Rosa's stories. If I were strong enough to join the hunt, maybe Ma and Pa wouldn't have to work themselves to the bone. You're strong to me, Angel. Sometimes I wish I could be as strong as you. I don't think I've ever had your gifts. Father always said, you swing a sword fine enough, but your resonance ability is average at best. Not gladiator material. Average? I don't believe that for a second. Come on, let me see your hand. Your tacit mark's there, right? Hey, why are you hesitating? Show me. This is... I'm going to Uncle Philo. This is obviously from his forge burning you. It's not his fault. I was just being careless. I asked to borrow some of his old rusty swords, and if I worked fast enough, he'd let me. Grandma Rosa said you need 2 lives to reach Main Deep. We don't have our swords yet. We're missing a life, so I thought if I could get us some... not this again. You really can be a handful sometimes.
This is a past.
Yes, 16 years ago. Right before the dark tide hit.
I'm sorry.
Huh? There's that floating thing again!
I think it's trying to lead the way for us this time. We should follow it. It's hovering by those phantoms.
More stories. Let's go look.
There you are. I was looking everywhere for you. Here, take some of these candies. Grandma Rosa gave them to us. And do you think what Grandma Rosa said about Main Deep is real? Like, if I really had the hero of heroes whisper in Oak Hollow, do you think I could ask them to fix my brother's leg? With a resonance ability that powerful, maybe he could get better, just like how he was. The grown-ups keep saying how awful this dark tide will be. And my brother's leg, it won't heal. They said he'll never be a gladiator now. In that case, why not try
in Oak Hollow. You can take my sword. Just make sure to bring it back to Uncle Philo later. But aren't you coming too? There's no extra sword. You can't reach Maze Deep without your sword. It's okay. I'll wait till next time. I'll find a way to get more swords, so everyone can have one.
That little girl. Does her voice sound familiar to you?
Yes, it's quite obvious. It's Augusta.
I feel like I've heard it somewhere
Because it's
before.
Augusta, Abby. Don't be an idiot. Yep. It's gone by the building, huh?
We've got no other leads for now. Let's check it out.
More phantoms of the past.
Oh, look over there! I see it!
You are there! Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened.
It's cutting out. I can't hear what it's saying. Rover, that floating thing. Seems like it's distracted. Something's messing with it, but I can't see what. Feels like, I don't know, like there's an invisible wall cutting us off.
Another waystone. That can't be just a coincidence. It led us into the Sonoro. Maybe it can lead us out.
You're saying we should use it to leave the Sonoro, and that whatever's messing with us might be coming from outside.
Could be. It's worth trying.
Can't believe we actually made it out. More hollow figures. Really was that.
Don't worry. Leave him to me.
In control.
This should work. All right, team. Let's head back to the Sonora. Seems like our little flutterbug has finally calmed down.
Oh, I wish you were there, Angel. Oh, you wouldn't believe what happened. I only ran a few laps with Edric, and guess what? He got so dizzy, he tripped over his own feet and smack! Chipped a tooth!
That's not good.
Hold still. I'm trying to get the salve on. Look at you. Black and blue and still grinning like a goat. All right, out with it. What do you do to that thick-skulled Enric this time, huh? You're hurt pretty bad. Guess that means no Oak Hollow then. Not that it matters. I bet there's still nothing there but moss and mud. Oh, he was picking on the little ones. I couldn't just stand there and watch. So I told him, learn how to kneel before asking others to. And that's when he snapped. Couldn't beat him, but still threw down. It's just like you. By the way, I heard things aren't going too well at the Hunter's Den. Ma and Pa haven't come home in days, and the whole town is holding its breath. We ought to return those swords to Uncle Philo too. Anyway, Maze Deep will have to wait a bit longer. It's okay. We'll go after the high tide passes.
That's sad.
Really? What if we storming around about it? What if the whispers are real? And the great resonance ability too? Maybe that's how we end up heroes of heroes, both of us. A hero of heroes. That's still what you want, isn't it? It is. I think everyone in the village wants that. The priestesses say that Once you become a hero of heroes, even the dark tide won't scare you. Makes sense. Not just any hero, but the hero of heroes. Feels a long way off for us. But maybe it also means making people smile. If the dark tide disappeared, everyone would be happy, right? That sounds too easy, but if that's all it takes, you've done it already, Augusta. But skip Emmerich. Making a louse like him grin shouldn't count.
Sorry about skipping. That's a mistake. Nope, can't. Dang.
Augusta.
That's me.
Yes, we know this.
I guess there's no denying it now. I thought I might keep my foolishness as a child from you.
We were
So,
all foolish as a
Merlo's
child,
town,
children.
I mean, Fabianum, is your hometown?
Yes.
Yes.
Very obvious.
It's been a long time. I never imagined I'd see my past like this.
In a third person? I think we all do eventually.
I'm curious.
About Main's Deep and the Oak Hollow?
Yeah.
The name Fabianum once stood for glory. As Septimon's front line against the Dark Tide, it held the honor of receiving legends, like Fabius, Attilius, and Valeria. Perhaps that's why Hero of Heroes' tales always lingered here. The most popular one was the tale of a great journey to Main's Deep, the ruins of an ancient civilization. It was said that if you brought 2 lives, yourself and your sword, you'd be granted entry. And within, you'd hear the unceasing whispers of the legendary heroes. Whispers, they say, capable of awakening resonance ability, as mighty as the hero's own. As for the Oak Hollow, said to lead to Main's Deep, just children's tales. No one ever knew if it was real. But Fabianum never found its hero of heroes. Ever since then, the name was lost, replaced by Murmur's tone. A scar that Septimont refuses to face. The whole town held out until the very end. Yet no aid ever came from the city of Septimont. Later, I heard from the senior gladiators that on the very morning Fabianum fell, most of the Senate lords were still sound asleep in their warm beds. It wasn't the Dark Tide that doomed my hometown, but those in power who were blinded by greed and failed to act. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the better of me.
Okay. No, you've always been very sincere.
I see. Then perhaps I should spend more time with you, like you once did.
What do you mean once did?
Anyway, why did the Sonoro reveal all this to us?
Maybe it's helping us find that, pure dark tide frequency? The scent does feel clearer now. Less muddled.
Or maybe it meant to show us something more.
Tell Augusta about your unyielding gladiator spirit.
A soul who endured the Dark Tide's corruption and still fights to speak the truth. His spirit deserves to be remembered. I will go to witness that truth with my own eyes.
How about that?
Those phantoms ahead. It looks like they've lost control.
That's a Discord, look like. So.
Stay behind me.
Right, it's back there.
Everyone's been...
That's where she was hiding then.
Angel, what do we... Angel? What happened? You're bleeding. Stay with me. I'll get you out of here. No. There are monsters everywhere. You won't make it. Not with me. Just leave me.
Huh? It stopped again! I don't hear anything. Did it end just like that?
I remember being trapped inside with Angel, surrounded by tacit discords. If it hadn't been for a brave gladiator stepping in and fighting them off with his life, none of us would have made it. Perhaps we recreate what happened back then, to stir the phantoms. We defeat the tacit discords, just as that gladiator did.
But they're just phantoms. How do you fight something that's not even real?
Again, we'll fight them outside the Sonoro.
Oh, right! The Waystone! Tacit Discord! Over there!
Time to work.
Pathetic struggles!
In control.
Let's return to the Sonoro. There's likely something new to see there.
This is it. At least, I'm not on my knees.
He's not breathing. Thank you. Angel. It will be all right. It's over by the alley. Let's go this way. Hang in there. Angel, hold my hand. Augusta, are you going to face it alone? No, come, just come with me. here! No! Augusta! Augusta!
That's sad. But did she ever actually make it out?
Hey you! Evil monster! Why don't you fight me? I'm not scared! Come on! I'm wide open!
Oh no. Going after her sister or whatever she is.
Don't look away! I'm not someone you can ignore!
Yeah, you are. So going after your sister.
Look there! Look at me! I said, look at me! Let go! Let go!
The dark tide answers only to strength. Those without it are doomed to be forsaken. Augusta, my brave yet fragile child. Your strength is far too feeble. Unfit to sate the hunger of the dark tide. You long to become a hero, to reign by might. But tell me, can the throne of glory be claimed by one so weak?
Good. So, what happened?
The dark tide paid me no mind. Its target was always Angel. And the whispers, they were real, but not as the legends promised. What I heard were words of cruelty. None of it matters now. Those things belong to the past. I was a reckless child, a hatchling, flailing with a sword I could barely hold.
But you've gone a heck of a lot stronger now. But I'm sure those voices of doubt are always present.
True. Though back then, I didn't really have a choice. This is Septimont, a place where ideals bow to strength. As a child, I had no desire for power. But in the city of Septimont, if I wished to rise beyond my origin and silence arrogance dressed in fame and fortune, I had no other path. Now, my strength speaks in my stead, and my blade cuts down every slander. All but prejudice. I know well what those parasites in the Senate are plotting. Draped in the Temple's name, they manipulate public opinion to secure themselves a place on Capitolini Hill. But their absurd schemes betray only fear. Too afraid to face me, they skulk in the shadows, hoping empty prophecies might bring me to my knees.
So you believe in the prophecies?
It's not about belief. It's about not fearing them. The dark tide still haunts Septimont. People live in terror of losing their homeland again, and so they cling to the hope of a hero of heroes. As Septimont's effort, I must stay strong and answer their call. Our ruler has no right to falter.
You're still a human
If my resonance ability raises doubts about my right to rule, then let the true hero of heroes step forth and challenge me. And if none appear, I will decide whether this title is worthy of the weight of a ruler's glory.
Good point.
One of the prophecies speaks of a hero of heroes, wielding extraordinary power, rising from the dark tides. As I see it, you, Rover,
fit that image well.
But once again, I am a tourist. I would like to see a tourist.
I would gladly accept your challenge.
Augusta, I'm not looking to take over your country.
Strength is either a nemesis or a kindred spirit, both of which are intriguing to me and my blade.
Me? Honestly, the thought never crossed my mind.
And it shouldn't. You are leader of that shores.
Being a true ruler isn't about having immense strength, whether that's a powerful resonance ability or sheer might. I've met people from Huanglong to Renacida who live with real integrity. Their skills and backgrounds were all different, and none of them were perfect.
Exactly.
But what defines them isn't strength or anything that can be measured. It's the spirit they were born with. Resilient, unyielding. That can't be stolen. Believe me, Augusta. I see that same spirit in you.
I see. You once said something similar to me.
But Angel? What happened? I take it she's gone?
What happened within the Oak Hollow remains a mystery. All I know is, when I found her, her resonance ability had grown immensely. So powerful that even the Dark Tide could not withstand it. But she failed to control it. I could do nothing but watch as she transformed into something no longer human. To that, I never saw her again.
The Dark Tide occurrence 16 years ago. Its frequency must have been more stable than it is now. Maybe this is the truth the Gladiator spirit is trying to share.
So does that mean she's this creature? Sovereign?
They're gone. Thank goodness. Did the whispers give you their power? Angel, are you... Run.
Phantom carrying the vibration of being that.
It's that smell, Rover!
The truth, the Dark Tide, and the pure frequency. Are you certain that's what we're looking for? How could Angel be carrying the Dark Tide's frequency?
If anyone can sniff out the truth, it's Abby. But just to be sure, I'll send the data to Buling once we're out of here. The Black Shores will give us an answer.
All right.
So does that mean she is the sovereign? Happened back then. How do we send it to Buling?
It's all done, boss. Tethys ran the data through a couple filters, and we zeroed in on one spot in the hunting grounds. Pretty sure that's where the Sovereign's been hiding. I'm sending you the coordinates now.
So, the frequency we collected really was from the Dark Tide.
Yeah, looks that way. But this one's weird. It feels still, like undisturbed water. Quiet like it's asleep. Basically, nothing is disturbing it. If I had to describe it, I'd say It's like a reverberation left behind when the dark tide slams headfirst into someone's forte. On its own, it's not as dangerous as the dark tide. But if it got mixed with another forte and stirred up, well, who knows what kind of explosion of power that could cause.
Angel and the dark tide.
I'm thinking your friend
Understood.
became what you know now as the Sovereign.
Let's go, Rover. Time to meet our prey.
And your friend.
I'll tell the others to meet at that location.
Finally.
Please hurry, everyone. The anchor stone must be in place before the Sovereign's hunt begins.
Such devotion.
Oh,
Forgive me,
okay.
but you seem to forget your place, Avidius.
Is that so? Perhaps you'd like to remind me, my lord.
You must be aware of your rather underwhelming performance during the Tyrannos hunt. The Senate's patience is not boundless. It's reserved for those who deserve it. Unless you can present a triumph to match your exploits in Main's Deep, we'll have no choice but to reconsider your candidacy as Septimont's next ruler. Wake up, Avidius. Isn't Murmustown the very place where your glory began? That, Avidius, is your true arena.
I hate this guy already.
Yet here you are, entangled in Augusta's petty concerns, when you could be seizing something far greater.
Except if the dark tide comes
How
back.
very amusing, Lord Falco.
Then
You seek a ruler
we're
strong
screwed.
enough to lead, yet pliable enough to be led. You'd have better luck finding a needle in the sea.
Oh, what's that?
Were I in your
Random.
position, I'd keep my mouth shut. If Septimont falls, so will your ambitions. And allow me to remind you. I entered Main's Deep because I had no other choice, and my duty as a gladiator demanded it. The blood I shed, the blade I wielded, these were proof of loyalty, not entertainment for the Lords. If that's how you see it, then perhaps it is I who should reconsider this alliance. How dare you?
Ha! Got some grit, eh? Haven't let ambition cloud your mind. I like that. Falco, what are you... Watch out!
He may be under the Hollow Figure's influence. Judging by his behavior, the dark tide has already corrupted his mind.
Well, given you're next to a freaking river.
The anchor stone is nearly in place. Sir Hercule, would you please take Lord Falco to rest? This isn't far from the entrance to Main's Deep. I remember finding Mizona nearby. It's a herb that helped my companions and me resist the dark tide's corruption. Lord Falco has paid for his pride. But as a former hero, he deserves a death free from the dark tide's torment. I will do what I can to help. Sir Hercule, please look after him. I'll bring the herb back. I promise it won't take long. Don't worry.
All right. You go do what you believe is right.
Definitely not as ass as I thought it was, but same time. No. You know, there's a cavern down here.
How could it be?
What the?
No. It must be the Dark Tide's illusion. This wall. No. It can't be.
What wall?
My fellow gladiators, our prey has finally revealed itself. Move to the marked coordinates. It's time to hunt.
What is he scared of? What did he see back then that he's scared? Scared him so much back then.
This is the place. The smell's getting stronger.
No traces of the Sovereign. It must be hiding again. We must force it to show itself.
Perhaps this could work.
Over there.
Yeah, we see it.
Bad timing. Wow. Hopefully this helps.
In control. Think fast.
Hopefully this helps.
This is my
Metal thing goes. That's not good. You okay?
Yeah. But my belly is full. I'm so tired.
Take a nap. See up just from the first hit.
this one. The strength you refused shall now become the blade that strikes you down.
Really?
To spawn a divine gift is to invite consequence. And divinity offers mercy but once.
You're calling yourself divinity?
Augusta! Augusta!
Hey, friend's back. Yay.
You know, No. It can't end like this. All able units, split into 2 teams. One will escort the wounded back to base, while the other prepares supplies and maintains position.
What is that? It just appear, or is it already here?
Boss, what's going on? I got a bad feeling just now and Tessus won't stop pumping out alerts.
The situation's gone crazy, my friend.
Uh-huh. Figures. That area you're in has very many warriors. For the Sovereign, it's like having a free buffet. And sure enough, you blink, and it's already swallowed up all the surrounding frequencies. Now, it's a real nightmare. That said, the situation's bad, no doubt, but we're not out of moves yet. The dark tide isn't spreading at full speed. If we act fast and find the Sovereign's weak spot, we might just pull a miracle for Renacita.
Any ideas?
Let's see. Fire under earth, light be blocked. That's it! Tessus is showing messy internal frequencies and unstable structures. Looks like after stuffing itself with all those frequencies, the Sovereign's completely scrambled inside. If we can stir up the mess in its gut, even with something small, we might just throw him off balance. And then maybe we can wrest the Earthrend wedge back and readjust.
Uh-oh. The signal's get out. Yep, signal's down.
Terrible timing. Is there any other way to reach her?
Other than going over to Black Shores? No.
It's the dark tide. The entire frequency range is under its control. In other words, we're completely cut off here.
How vexing. The dark tide's inside. If we feed that monster something else. Right, the anchor stone.
You're suggesting we let the Sovereign absorb the Anchor Stone. If it works, it could suppress it from the inside.
Very sharp. But before we act, there are 2 things we need to prepare.
Jar.
First, we need to get the Sovereign to open up and swallow the Anchor Stone like a good boy. That will be on you and Augusta, Rover. Second, the dark tide itself must be stabilized to keep the Sovereign nice and solid. My job, naturally. No one else is fit for the task.
Well, let's get to it then.
No. The Sovereign is far stronger than before. And you've only just recovered. There's no way you can take on that much resonance energy at once.
I'm not made of glass, Augusta. I am Juno, the most gifted priestess Septimont has seen in generations. If anyone can hold back the dark tide, it's me. And I'm not going to fall on you that easily. Besides, the sacred flames already showed me my end. In the warmth of spring, surrounded by white flowers, with gentle eyes watching over me. But that day is still far from today. At worst, I'll just need more time to recover. Everything's going to be all right. I promise.
That was 100% a lie.
Then it's settled. I'll let you prepare. Just give me a signal when you're near the Earthrender.
Will do.
I won't be able to hold the Sovereign's form for long, so make the most of that window. Did you forget anything?
No. What? Did we? Oh, guys, do a turn your thing. I guess.
Useful, isn't it? Keep it close. No matter where you go, a part of me goes with you. Got it?
Sure. Why exactly is this girl attached to us at the hip? We barely know her.
Since I've given you a
what did
tool
she
so
see?
practical, I'll ask something in return. Just one thing.
Okay, which is?
Promise me you'll stay by Augusta's side and face whatever destiny sets upon you, together. This isn't a command or a suggestion, it's a personal request.
Of course.
Only you can do this.
You know.
I think I understand what the unknowable void in your fate really means. It's not nothingness, Rover. All along, it's represented a future that can't be defined by anything but your own will. As long as that void exists, you control your story. Your existence is the meaning itself. So please, support Augusta with everything you have. I've seen how much she trusts you. So trust her in return. No matter what happens, you are not to doubt her in the slightest.
Will do. Yep, okay. It's only gonna happen.
That's the spirit. All right, you two. Stop standing around and get moving.
Will do.
The sooner you settle this, the sooner I get to leave this boring place.
Will do.
You know, one last question. For someone without an unwritten fate, is it true they can never break free, no matter how hard they struggle?
I don't know.
That's all right. Let's go, Rover.
Will do.
Wait, Augusta! I've been thinking. Our final fate might already be written, but how we walk that path is up to us. We as humans are meant to carve our own way forward. If we can't rewrite fate, then we chase it, outpace it. Then when we catch up, we'll smack it right in the face. Don't forget what you once said. A ruler assumes their place by accomplishing the impossible for their subjects.
Let's head to the borders of Merla's town, Rover. The anchor stone Avidius and the others set there could come in handy.
Well, I'll do that tomorrow, because it is late. So, good night, all. And like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Don't know when I'll schedule next stream. Tomorrow, don't know when yet. Good night. Like, subscribe, and all that nonsense again.